male. Where can we get a marriage license? Yeah, marriage license, marriage certificate. Yeah. Give me every marriage license for the last 60 years, and I'd like to know the gender of all of those that were actual males at the time. Give me every marriage license of every male that signed a marriage contract, that they had marriage rights. Now, you can't issue a dissolution of marriage where the judge says, well, he'll have to just go find the fucking dissolution of marriage. I'm going to look through each and every one of these divorces. I'm going to look at every one of those that filed for a protection order. Yes. I'm going to find the actual criminals that committed the crime of domestic violence. Pooch. Then I'm going to sue every judiciary that allowed any woman any unequal protections of the law. Now, you're come to find out way where you can just suck my dick. Pooh. I'm going to sue. Well, that's what it is, isn't it? As a man, you don't find me attractive. Now, let's see here. Changing identification and records. Yes. Could you get me the social security number of every man that was born in the United States of America that had a protection order issued against them? Yes. That had to have restoration treatment? Yes. That had to pay child support? Pooch. I'd like to know all their social security numbers. Oh, oh, oh. And then there's the motor vehicles. Now Heidi remembers that car that she had. Yes, a little Suzuki. Good for you, Heidi. Oh. As a man, I was making $20,000 a month when we did meet each other. Ouch. Living on Craig Street. Had a nice condominium overlooking the harbor. Ouch. Oh. Now, why don't you get me the actual motor vehicles of every woman that's receiving child support, and then the motor vehicles of every man that's paying child support? Now, you wouldn't have think it would affect the actual quality of the vehicle of the man. Yes, to have to pay child support because judges discriminate against men. Raising a child is not gender specific. Men can raise children just as well as women can. And when I told you I want custody, I'm going to look at the amount that men are paying, yes, versus the amount that women are paying because they both, as genders, can earn the same amount of money. Now, there's a judge that say, well, there's a wide gap between the amount of money. I see. You have to protect women because they're not equal to men. I think that Heidi has a teaching certificate. Yes. She's in a high school teaching high school. Yes. Or, well, maybe she's not teaching. She's in whatever school. I don't know exactly where she's working at because I just don't know where she's working at.